So what's going on, guys? I know I've been absent for a while. If you watch my last vlog, you will know why. If you did not, I will tell you again. Not this last weekend, but the weekend before that, my father-in-law had passed away, actually quite suddenly. Um, so that kind of just took over my life for pretty much the next week or so. So for the most part, I've just been kind of dealing with that at the moment. So I wanted to make this video to say, hey, what's going on? I miss you guys. Also, I wanted to give you guys kind of an update on just stuff that I was doing in the vlog and maybe kind of dropped off a little bit, and just kind of maybe an update of my summer so far. So as far as the vlog goes, first thing I want to talk about is military diet. So if you were paying attention, I did only do the 2 weeks instead of the 3. Basically what had happened was Melissa wanted to do the diet with me the 3rd week. So that was fine. At some point before that week came around, she had made plans to go out for breakfast on the Monday with her aunt. So as a result, she couldn't follow the diet on that Monday morning. And having just finished 2 weeks myself, I kind of was like, you know what, I can take a week off. We'll jump into it next week. But then that following Saturday was when my father-in-law passed away, and everything just kind of got put on hold from there. So hopefully, Melissa and I will do the 3rd week before the end of the summer. I'm just kind of waiting for things to calm down for her. Today is actually her first day back at work, so I'm just kind of letting her gradually get back into real life. I'm really not pushing anything. I'm just kind of letting her go at her own pace at the moment. In the few weeks that I haven't been doing the military diet, though, I've actually been doing some reading up on it, and apparently I am not supposed to be doing exercising. It recommends like 30-minute walk max. Like that's all the physical activity I should be exerting myself with. And technically speaking, if I'm working those days, that's probably putting out about the same amount of energy as going for a 30-minute walk. So I mean, on the days that I work, I really shouldn't be working out at all. That being said, since I get the most food on the first day, the next time I do the diet, I probably will work out on that first day, but then the 2nd and 3rd day, I'll kind of take it easy. So as I said, I kind of want to maybe update you guys on my summer a little bit. This summer was a little more busy, so it was more or less we just planned kind of like 3 big events. I actually had one planned for each month of the summer. The first, of course, being Toronto, which was a hell of a time. I really enjoyed myself in Toronto. That concert was amazing. The second one was mine and Melissa's little road trip in July. As I had mentioned in the vlog where I talked about that previously, the whole trip was supposed to just be us going up to Moncton and going to Magic Mountain and kind of spending that weekend up at the cottage and just kind of spending the weekend doing whatever the hell Melissa wanted to do, since it was her birthday weekend. But since my friend Graham's wedding wound up being that Saturday, as I had mentioned in a previous vlog, we changed some plans, and instead of us going up to New Brunswick, the whole weekend just kind of turned into a road trip, which I actually really enjoyed, and I'm pretty sure Melissa did too. Now my third was a festival I was supposed to do in August, but as per some work schedules that could not be worked around, that is not going to happen now, unfortunately. If anybody who I was supposed to go with sees this vlog, don't think I'm trying to shit on you guys. I'm not. I totally understand your positions, and I mean, you gotta make money sometimes, right? So it is what it is. So instead I'm planning a trip, which I was kind of planning anyways, but I put a lot more focus into it since I'm not doing this festival. But I'm planning a camping trip with a good buddy of mine. The unfortunate part about that is he seems to be having a little bit of health problems at the moment. I hope everything's okay with him. Not even so much so he can make the camping trip. If we have to cancel the camping trip, that's fine. Just after the week or so I've had dealing with everything that's been going on with my wife's family, I don't think I could take any more bad news. So hopefully everything's good with him, and hopefully everything's good so we can go on this camping trip. But again, if that had to be canceled due to his health, I would rather see him stay home and improve on his health than go camping with me. Other than that, I guess not much else is going on. As I said, all the plans at home kind of just are on hold at the moment. I'm not trying to plan anything. I'm just letting my my wife do her own thing. I am actually doing some more doubles over the weekend as a coworker is taking some vacation again. I'll probably have to do some doubles over the next week as well, but that's alright. I need to pick up comics. I don't think I've picked up comics all summer. I don't order a lot. In fact, 95% of the comics I order have been canceled within the last 6 months. So they probably don't have that much for me anyways, but I should get around to doing that sooner than later. I wanted to talk about my series At the Movies because I've only done one so far, and I did actually plan on that being more of a thing over the summer. I still would like to do episodes of At the Movies when I have time. Like I wanted to do one for Wonder Woman and for Spider-Man Homecoming, but just the stars did not align and I just couldn't make those movies. I mean, there are some more comic book movies coming out this year, so hopefully we'll get some more episodes. That being said, the segment isn't necessarily married to necessarily comic book movies. If it's some kind of geek-related movie, or if it's a movie that's got a lot of box office hype, then I would probably include it as well. So hopefully I'll get a couple more segments of that in. That all said, I really want to thank you guys for the support over the summer. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the November news series. I personally feel it's starting to come together. It's looking a little cleaner, but this is a learning curve for me, so it's going to be baby steps.